some, you lose some, you win some, you lose some, you win some, you lose some. Frienddale is where I lived, but when I was young, I see my aunt and uncle shoot up with that needle gun. They looked so good, they found the fix of the day. But when their high was over, they needed to make way, to make some money, to buy some more drugs. And when they got the black, they showed their nephew love. Good lessons, pray for blessings. It got so bad, now they're robbing the connection. So now they're jacking, now they're packing. They moved up and earned their first genuine jacket. So now what is this? They found my uncle dead, with wire marks going from his lips to his head. And all I know is my Theo suffered a bad death. I wonder what he said when he took his last final breath. But I guess I'll never know, but I hope he went to heaven, giving the Lord reverence forever in his presence. How do we live? What do we love? What do you really worship when your mind is in the mud? How do we live? What do we love? What do you really worship when your mind is in the mud? How do we live? What do we love? What do you really worship when your mind is in the mud? How do we live? What do we love? What do you really worship when your mind is in the mud? Dysfunctional families is all I ever known. I was a third son, the black sheep, big moodle son, around so many people, but I felt so alone. I had my brothers, but Rick Dog was on his own, doing beer runs and stealing cars, and I would roll. And I would be nervous until the car would start and I would go in and out of jail. But who would have ever knew? I turned 15, now I'm stuck in these county blues. I play so much spades, I got it tatted on my chin. And I would slam the card and take the book and always win. And that was a game, and that was a place where I met the Lord. He did his surgery and took my heart, gave me a sword. And ever since then, man, I never been the same. Still today, God's transforming my brain. How do we live? What do we love? What do you really worship when your mind is in the mud? How do we live? What do we love? What do you really worship when your mind is in the mud? How do we live? What do we love? What do you really worship when your mind is in the mud? How do we live? What do we love? What do you really worship when your mind is in the mud? I moved straight to Cali, but I'm sort of a dreamer. So I just kick back with Rams fans, cousin Selena, and I'm just sipping on some holy water. Better get tipsy, cause I know my adversary, man, that fool, he wants to get me. Better have no holes in my game, he'll run through me like black in a vein. So I just pray to the source and hit the right plug, stay out of my way. So we just pray and pray for better days to come. With spiritual vest on, dodge Teflon, we bringing guns. The brown Rambo, LP with the blue flannel. And if you are Catholic, just light it up and bring your candle. Dismantle a Mormon bike so he can't ride. It's better to keep quiet than keep telling lies. And Muslims ready to die, they'll take a plane and fly. They pull that ugly move when all those people died. Just post it up like cereal and just wondering why. And I just kick it, man, and keep getting high. I'm the Most High, they call him Jehovah, but I call him Jesus, man, just roll over. And we're just like some supernova asteroid hitting planets, but I'm just right here, await my vanish. When the rapture comes, I'm gonna be gone. And I hope I ain't driving right there, man, cause it's gonna crash.